Hi guys, it's Ashley. I wanted to do a look for you today from the Sephora Spring catalog, the 2010 catalog, and it's the photo on the inside front cover. It looks like this. I think it's beautiful, it's fresh, it looks great on the model, so I wanted to reproduce it for you. I'm not using any of the colors that are actually in the catalog, I'm just kind of using what I have at home, the Coastal Scents 78 palette, a couple of other things. So if you want to know how to recreate this look using the tools that you have and the colors you have at home, keep watching. So as always, we're going to start with eyeshadow primer. I'm using Too Faced Shadow Insurance for this look. Just get a little bit of that on your finger and apply that to your lid. All the way up to your brow bone. The first thing I did to recreate this look was take the Urban Decay 24/7 pencil in Yayo. It is your white one. I'm going to take that and apply just to the lid. Just to like the lower half of the lid. And just kind of smooth it out. Gives it a good sticky base for the vanilla color that we're going to put down next. Go ahead and also put this on the inner tear duct as well because we're going to need it there later anyway. Alright, now that you have that down and blended, take a color like MAC Vanilla, it's going to be like this shade here, and apply that with your eyeshadow brush to the entire lid. Just pat that on. Just gives us a nice neutral base. Next, grab a fluffy blending brush. I'm going to use my Sonia Kashuk. Grab any fluffy blending brush that you have, and then any two shades of pink and brown. For this look, to do this recreation, I'm using the Coastal Scents 78 palette. I'm going to use a combination of this pink and this brown to sort of recreate the look that she has. First, take that pink and start with just a little bit. These are really high intensity pigments, so I'm going to start with a little and build it up. Alright, we're going to apply this kind of on the high brow bone. So, using windshield wiper motions and a very light hand, just apply that there. And build it up. Then I'm going to pick up some of that brown color on the same fluffy blending brush, and I'm going to put that in my crease. So it's going to actually go below the pink, just to sort of anchor it down. And it'll overlap a little bit, which is fine. And then I'm going to just also fill in sort of this inner V area so that it's all kind of connected. But the pink and the brown overlapping is fine because the shade that she has is more of a brownish taupey pink anyway. So build those up until you get them to the desired intensity level. If you want them really bright and popping, do that. I kind of like this being kind of natural and fresh, so I'm just going to leave mine kind of a neutral. I'm going to take my highlight brush and just apply just sort of a eye color, just a regular kind of skin tone color, so anything you've got that matches your skin tone. Okay, next I'm going to take a small smudger. I'm going to use the sponge kind. I think this one works a bit better for putting down the color that I want to put down. So first I'm going to go in with the pink, the same pink, just get a little bit of that on the tip, and we're just going to apply that on the outer area. And then I'm going to take the brown, actually a little bit darker brown, but just take a little bit of a darker brown and kind of go over that. That gives you some definition down there on the bottom. Now I'm going to do my eyeliner. For that, I'm going to take angled liner brush, because her liner is a bit thicker on the edges, and I find it's easier to do that with this kind of a liner brush than the thin, skinny, bent angled liner brushes. But just use whatever you're more comfortable with. Okay, I'm going to apply a Stila Smudge Pot in black. Okay, once you've coated your brush, go in, you're going to start, and I'm not going to tug because hers kind of follows the natural shape of her eye. So just sort of go in and press it against your lower lashes, your upper lashes. I had to tug it a little bit to kind of get a smooth line, but if you want your eyeliner to follow the natural shape of your eye, you shouldn't pull it out. Okay, then I'm just going to thicken up the outer edges so that these two match. And then I'm going to just connect it on the bottom. I'm not putting that black all the way across because we've got the white there in the inner tear duct and I want to keep that there. So I'm just going to extend it just a little bit to meet that and then leave it. That way the inside corners look very open and fresh. White on the inner tear duct is the best way to make yourself look like you've had a full 8 hours even if you haven't. Okay, so that's it. I've got my liner on. They're both about even as far as thickness on the outside. Just go back in a little bit with the white pencil and just touch up the inner corners and the upper inner corner. Okay, now that your eyeliner's done, curl your lashes, add your mascara. I'm just going to apply 2000 Calorie Extreme Lash Plumper by Max Factor to mine. But you guys use your favorite. Use whatever you have. A little bit on the lower, but just on the outer corner. I'm not putting any on the inner corner. For the cheeks, she's wearing just a really nice matte pink, so I applied Jane's Blushing Petal. Works well with my skin tone. I just actually pressed it to my cheeks like this, straight from the container, and then I used a fiber optic brush to blend it back toward the cheekbones. Now for the lips, that's a really bright shade of pink, and the only thing I have that comes close to that is a Coastal Scents color. It's a Coastal Scents Smacks. The color is Flippin' Hot. So I'm going to apply this. Okay, once you've got on a really nice bright hot pink, I am then going to finish it with a high gloss. This is kind of glossy, but her lips look really extremely glossy. So I'm just going to use the Rimmel Jelly Gloss. It's just a baby pink color. It's got a really high shine payoff. So there you have it. Bright pink glossy lips. Kind of helps set the tone for the eyes too, because the eyes are really kind of subtle and neutral and the lips are really bright and in your face. So this is my version of this look. Again, I didn't use any of the products that were in the catalog because I kind of prefer to use what I have, and you guys should always use what you have as well. This ever since I saw this look in the catalog, this has been the one that I've wanted to wear almost every day, and I love it. So I hope that you'll try it out, use what you have at home, and let me know if you like it. Thanks for watching.